Hey everyone, it's Amar. How are you? New video for you today, obviously. In this one, I'm sharing something that I kind of touched on in the previous video, the one entitled Maximum Saturation, where I was talking about using sound to really clear a space, to clear your field, and to intentionally bring in whatever specific energies or frequencies you were, calling in. Excuse me, this is something that I have done over the years. I used to do sound healing. It's something that was really, really powerful, something that I really, really enjoyed. And lately, over the past several weeks, I would say probably the past month, I started getting the nudge to just incorporate sound into my daily practice, my daily devotion. So rather than do the traditional meditation with eyes closed, just breathing in stillness, which I still find to be valuable, what I've started doing actually is incorporating toning into my morning routine. And that is next level. Like it's so amazing in so many ways. So what you're going to see here in just a minute is a video of me just doing my toning, giving you an example of what it is that I'm talking about because a couple of people reached out when I mentioned it in my last video of like, well, how do you do it? What exactly is it? For me, it's a totally intuitive thing. I never really have any sense of what sounds or what tones I'm going to make. I just take a breath, open my mouth, and let the sound come out. The things that I am intentional about when I do it, and you'll see this in the video, I begin the sound healing and the toning with 3 ohms. I offer 1 ohm to the individual field, 1 ohm to the collective field, and then an ohm to the source field. Then I go through my toning and I'm just allowing myself to make whatever sound or whatever note wants to come through me. I don't worry about it. And then I end the session with 3 IMs. So, and you'll hear it. I offer an IM to the sovereign field. I offer an IM to the collective field, and then an IM to the source field. The IM is what I call the divine decree, the divine claim, because from my perspective, the only claim the divine ever makes is simply I am. So I like to begin and end with the Om and then the I am. And in terms of, oh, that was my timer going off. It's almost time to put my bread in the oven. In terms of the sound itself, for me, making sounds vocally is something that's really, really easy to do. I took voice lessons as a kid. I grew up in a musical family. So for me, it's not something that I'm insecure about or something that I'm comfortable with at all. I just want to make it clear that there is no right or wrong way. This is just about you using your voice as an instrument for divine vibration. Sometimes I set a very specific intention. Sometimes I just use my voice as the joyful instrument that it can be. And I really do mostly think of it as an offering of gratitude. Like, thank you, God, for the voice you gave me. Thank you for the power. Thank you for the strength that can move through my voice. Use me as the vessel. Let your intentions and your divine energy ride on the frequency and the sound waves that move through my body. But other than that, I just kind of let it be something that is an act of devotion. Also, it has a really, really powerful effect on the field. When I am toning and I'm making the sounds, I can see the geometry of my field or reorienting itself, balancing itself. I can see it if there's anything funky that I may have picked up or something that's ready to go in the field, it just kind of falls away and collapses out of my field. And in terms of the physical effects, I find it to be incredibly useful to soothe and reset the nervous system. Specifically, if you're able to figure out a way to move the sound and find a frequency that vibrates in certain parts of your body, I'm very aware of that. Some of the sounds I make are vibrating up in like the third eye and the sinus area. Some of the sounds are more about the chest and the throat. And then some of the sounds, if I can get the right tone and the right frequency, it really targets the solar plexus and the vagus nervous system. And it is so soothing. It is so relaxing. And it really is a powerful healing reset for the nervous system. And I don't know about y'all, but with all of the intensity of the energies that are currently pouring into the planet and into our fields, I can use all of the nervous system support that I can get. So I'm offering this to you just as an example of what I'm talking about. It also may be very healing for you. If it is, that's wonderful. And I'm grateful you found some solace, some peace, some healing in what I'm offering. Word to the wise, the sounds get a little bit loud. So just be aware of that, that if you have earbuds in, you might want to adjust the volume, or if you're playing it on open speakers, anybody in the room is going to hear it. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Just wanted to let you know. As always, thank you for watching. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Ah.